Bare-knuckle boxing, this is fist fighting. Anything can happen at any given time.
I'm 73-0 in bare-knuckle fighting. If you doubt it, toe to the line. My day job is construction work. I retired from professional boxing about a year and a half ago. I got into the underground circuit. I probably had over 100 street fights, never mind the bare-knuckle fights. Underground bare-knuckle boxing is a secret world. It's like the forbidden fruit. Is it illegal? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, because it's not sanctioned and regulated.
It's underground, mano-a-mano, it's man-to-man. You bring these two guys in, they toe the line 18 inches from each other, and they start punching each other right away. There is no cushion on the hands, there's no cushion on the head, there's nothing to block the shots. It's the purest form of combat sports that there is.
Underground rules, there is no bails, there's no rounds, there's no judges, the referee, there's no dirtiness, no headbutting, no biting, no elbow smashing. Well, the fight stopped pretty simple. You knock him out, he's out. If the guy's getting a good beat and the blood's coming out of him and he can't defend himself, the referee's gonna stop him, just like boxing. There's no draws. Draws is for chicken shits.
Everybody gets paid to fight, but the winner gets substantially more money. Pays can really go anywhere from $500 up to $50,000 for one fight, depending on who's involved, who's backing it, who may be putting a little money on the side.
It's always a worry. In the underground world, if he gets raided and gets stopped, you know, you're maybe not supposed to be having him.
We obviously have concerns that the authorities will come in and put an end to it, but we try to be very protective, very secretive about how we do these things. We don't advertise it anywhere, like we don't have a website that come watch us here. It's nothing like that. It's word of mouth.
The reason why I wear jeans and white beater for me, if I'm fighting and God forbid, let's say a raid did come in, well, I just put a coat on and I'm everybody else in that room.
Sometimes it's in a warehouse, sometimes it's in the basement of a retail store, sometimes it's in, you know, the back of a parking lot somewhere.
I fought in warehouses next to grocery stores where people was maybe with their little daughter going down aisle number 9, oblivious to a bloodbath next door.
It's not just a couple $100. You know, some people do some really big money bets on these things. That's why these things really take place, and that's how we're in a position to really try to evolve this thing. We're looking to take the underground version of bare-knuckle boxing, modify it a little bit, and take it mainstream, legalizing it, getting it sanctioned, and getting it into a couple different states, and we really feel that we're gonna just take over the combat sport industry.
I don't do it for the money. I do it for the love of the sport. And the money comes along with it, it's a bonus.
We get fighters really from all different walks of life. They want to be the toughest guy out there. They want to be the best fighter. And they want to make as much money as they possibly can.
I'm a former United States Marine. Been doing this for about over the span of a year now. Would probably love paying a little bit more than ordinary people. It's not for the, I would say, the average person to want to try.
And at the end of the day, you're asking to get hurt. I've had 11 bare-knuckle fights, all ended in the way of knockout, undefeated so far.
I own my own construction company, work 7 days a week, have 3 daughters I take care of. Grew up in a really rough area, fought every day growing up pretty much. Might as well make money doing it.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to bring your toes to the line. I want no kicking, no biting, keep it fair. You guys know the rules. And fight! Jam out. Oh!
4 times for the world title. I fought the best fighters in the world. All those men I lost to professional boxing. I swear to God, I'm telling you today, not one of them would last 5 minutes with me on the street.
He's been doing it since he was a baby, really. He is a legend in bare-knuckle boxing.
I'm 73-0, bare-knuckle fighting.
And fight!
To your left, Bobby. You gotta stop in front of you. Close the distance, Bobby. Step to your left. Walk to your left, Bobby.
That's it, no fight, that's it.
The hardest I've been hit was definitely that guy. He hits hard as shit.
There's no doubt in my mind that this will be a premier sport. And that's why I'm trying to get it legalized and get it sanctioned and get it regulated. Got a lot of people out there that are really pushing for it, and we have some, some naysayers, some negative statements that we get. But it's just like what happened with the biggest MMA company in the world. They flew under the radar. They did it in this state. They did it in this state. They did what they had to do until people were like, "Oh, do you see that? It was a street fight in a cage. Let's do this thing." And then everybody wanted to watch it.
Good shit, man. Good shit, respect.
Thank you, brother.
Respect.
People that's made this thing, it's like human cockfighting. It's terrible. It's not.
I know within the next coming months, at the latest, you will be seeing bare-knuckle boxing on television. Guaranteed.
What would you rather watch right now on TV? Bare-knuckle boxing or glove boxing? There's the answer. Everybody can't turn away from a bare-knuckle fight. They can't.